Would you like to start work camping? You're not sure how? I can show you the best way to start and the two most important benefits of a membership. One location and all the information you need. The #1 job site to find work camping jobs. For over 39 years, they've helped more than 289,000 RVers find legitimate work camping jobs all across the country. Here's how you start. Hey, you go to your search engine. I don't know which one you use. I use Google and type in workamper.com. And right there at the top of the page, you just say Workamper News. Click on that. The first thing you see is Become a Work Camper. Go ahead and click on that. And then the next thing you see is Get Started. Click on that too. And you'll see 3 membership levels: Dreamer, Seeker, and Pro. Now you can pay monthly or yearly. If you pay yearly, you get 30% off per year. That's a pretty good deal. Dreamer is free. Yep, I said it. Seeker is $5 monthly or $42 annually, and Pro is $8 monthly or $67 per year. Important, you can cancel at any time. So what's the difference between these membership levels? So there are 10 different benefits that are or are not included in the memberships. Take a break, drink coffee. Now, Dreamer level membership is a great place to start if you're just looking for information, want to read all about it and see what it's about. And again, I don't know if I said it or not, but it's free. As you scroll down, look at the check marks about what benefits are included. You'll see that Dreamer has 3 benefits that are included within the membership. You have a knowledge base, training course, how-to guides, and a whole bunch of videos that'll help you out with your work camper adventures. Featured employer profiles, you can view profiles, hotline jobs, emails, and that's the one that I really want to talk about. However, for a Dreamer, they are delayed by 2 weeks, meaning that Seeker and Pro see hotline jobs via email 2 weeks prior to the Dreamer, so they get first dibs. Since I brought it up, let's look at hotline job listing. This is my Pro level dashboard. Yes, I know my resume is not active. I'm working on it. Speaking of which, I'll have a resume builder video coming out soon. Hopefully. It's so cold, I don't know, I might skip it. It's cold. It's cold up here. I'm in Pennsylvania and I think it was 2 degrees when I woke up. I don't know what the wind chill is, but I'm in my shop and the shop's cold. I'm trying to get it warm. I see my breath. I saved the job listing so we could talk about it. Let's look a little bit closer at the job listing. It's in Bass Harbor Campground, small commercial RV park with 150 sites. Where? Well, like I said, it's in Maine and it's at Arcadia National Park. What? They're looking for couples to do outside work. The duties include bathhouse and cabin cleaning, yard maintenance, and some minor repairs. That's pretty simple stuff, and I think just about anybody that's owned a home can do those things. Commitment is 16 hours each. The first 10 hours of the person pays for the site cost, 20 hours per site. The remaining hours are paid, probably, I don't know, $12, $15, $20, something like that, but you get paid. Compensation, a 30 amp full hookup site. And the good thing is you get Wi-Fi. Now Wi-Fi is a good deal because everybody's using it. Now I'm here at Bellbridge Village Camp Resort and we have fiber and that stuff is good. So hopefully that free Wi-Fi is something like that. And you get a heated pool and you can't beat that because, man, to keep up a pool, that's money. So you get to go swimming for free. And it does say that pets included. When? They have 2 seasons. May 4th to July 31st, August 1st to October 21st. And you can pick one of the other, or I don't know if something's available or not available. You just got to call them and figure it out. How to apply. You got to send an application. They got a website and you can send the resume and all that good stuff, and we'll talk about that in just a little bit. And if you scroll down the page, there's a little more information. I ain't gonna read it all to you. That's you know, I don't want to do that, but there's it looks like the work schedule's part-time, and if this is important, max length of the RV is 45 feet, so you know you got to consider that for the site that they're going to put you in. And then electric says 30 amp and 50 amp, and that's a little confusing because up above it said 30 amp only. So I don't know. When you talk to them, you can figure it out. If you got 50 amp and you need a 50 amp, they can probably put you in a different site. I don't know, something like that. But you got to call them. And then it does say pets are allowed. So if you got a couple, fur babies, you can take them along. And you scroll down a little bit more, and down at the bottom of the page, you have 3 choices: view profile, send resume, save job, or close. And we'll come back to that in a little bit later. I want to get back to the membership levels and talk about Seeker. Now, Seeker has 5 different benefits that the Dreamer does not have. Let's talk about those just real quick. Job alert emails. You can select which state you want the email alerts for. That's a pretty good deal. Employer profiles. You can read about the employer and find out a little bit more about them, because they're going to find out a whole lot about you. Job listing power search. View, search, and sort current jobs. You have save job listings. You have a workamper map. And that's pretty cool, because that's sort of, one of those things where you can keep track of all your workamper buddies or girlfriends or whatever. Now, Pro has 2 benefits that aren't included in Seeker, and one of them is pretty important. Resume builder. You can email, print, export, and get found by your employers 24/7. That's a good deal. Verify work history. Make your resume stand out and save employers the trouble of verifying your work. Now back to those 3 choices at the bottom of the hotline listings detail. We talked a little bit about that. View profile, send resume, save job, or close. You can only send a resume if you have one. So, if you want to apply for a hotline job, you need a resume. That means you need pro-level membership. And ain't that funny? It just works out perfect, don't it? Now, here are a few pro membership benefits that I have not talked about. So let's talk about those. You got your account overview, your resume stats, upcoming events, your member level benefits, recent job listings, recent blog posts, and you might find me in one of them blog posts, I don't know. Membership level overview videos, and recent podcast episodes. And I think I was in one of those too. I don't know. I can't remember. Too long ago. Your to-do list, interesting stats, and tons of information. If you read through all that stuff, you just tons and tons of information. A lot of value. Oh, and I don't know if I mentioned it or not, but there's a video coming soon. We're going to talk about resume building. I'll get that out here shortly. Now, for me, the 2 most important benefits of the membership is the hotline jobs and the resume builder. For you, it may be a little different. Depends on what you're doing and what you want to do. I'm still recording. That's so silly. I did my buy, and I thought I touched it. I guess I didn't touch it. Now I roll over here and I'm warming my hands on the heater, and you're watching me. Don't watch me. I'm busy. I'm working. That's what Carl would say. All right, whatever.